My bed looks like a mess. Don't even ask about what happened back there because a lot of stuff happened back there. We're not going to talk about that right now. What we are going to talk about is the fact that I am, once again, the world's worst vlogger. Hi, welcome to Vlogvember, day 12. It's the 12th already? Oh my god. Wow, I thought it was still day 11. Interesting. Welcome to Vlogvember day 12. My name is Jasmine and I have been trying to do NaNoWriMo for the entire month, which is self-explanatory. Today I was very busy out of the house doing stuff that I necessarily couldn't record. We're in the market for new kitchen appliances and we were in there trying to figure out which ones we wanted for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours, and it was not fun. It was not fun at all. I don't want to do any of that stuff when I get older and like actually become an adult. And then we got home and I put in another movie for me to watch while I'm writing, except I haven't seen this movie, so it's a bad idea because I pay attention more to the movie than I did to actually writing, which kind of sucks. That's a recap of the day. Last night, the last time I talked to you, I was supposed to be doing my hair and complications arise that I really don't want to talk about because it's still very frustrating to think about what happened. So I couldn't do my hair, which is why it's in this terrible makeshift bun right now. And I was supposed to do it tonight, but I got lazy again, so I think I'm just gonna style it in the morning somehow. Hopefully it'll work out somehow. I don't know. To give this vlog some meat and that you're not just hearing me talk for like 2 minutes or so, I'm going to talk more about the NaNoWriMo stuff because I didn't record anything else. You're just gonna hear me talk a lot. What we're gonna talk about today is the music that we use when we're writing. Me personally, in my everyday life, I love music. I use it with everything. I have to listen to it all the time. I'm always on the lookout for new music, for new artists, new sounds and stuff like that. I absolutely love music so much. And when I'm writing, it's important for me to have a song that goes along with the scene that helps me not only stay focused, but I can tailor the scene just a bit better based off of the sounds that are coming out of the song. I have been making a playlist for all of the stories that I've participated in, whether it's with Natasha or my own personal stories. And I honestly think that it's such a good thing to have a playlist of some sorts for some scenes in the book, and it really helps bring the scene alive. Personally, that's what I think. I love movies like a lot, and it's always a dream for one of my stories to become a movie. Like, honestly, I think it's like every author's dream for their story to get turned into a movie, for their book to get turned into some kind of franchise kind of a thing. So I listen to a lot of songs that would play in the background of a scene in a movie. And that includes like regular music, rock, hip-hop, R&B, pop stuff, whatever. And also movie scores. I absolutely love movie scores so much. It basically makes or breaks the film, to be honest, if it's good or not. So if you are feeling like you're running a little low on inspiration and you're not really entirely sure how you want to write something, I would suggest picking a song that you think would fit very well with the scene, listening to it a few times, and then even writing the scene around the song itself. Whether it's a movie score or a song produced by some kind of an artist, listening to the different tones at different parts of the song and the climax, the bridges, the most powerful points of the song can definitely help in the writing process. Real quickly, I'm going to read off some of the songs off of our playlist. When we were first brainstorming for this stuff, I pictured it super duper like action packed. So I had a lot of rock songs on here, along with really dramatic movie scores. And as we started outlining and adding character developments and specifying scenes and stuff like that, I realized that not everything is going to be action packed, so not all the songs on here are rock anymore, which is fine. I still have those rock songs as well, but I have some more lighter stuff and things that just, to me and to Natasha, makes really good sense where it's put in the storyline, if that makes sense. Cool. So I have Wolf Mother Woman, I have Royal Blood, Out of the Black, and then I had a bunch of John Powell movie scores from X-Men The Last Stand for another book. It's not even for this book, it's for 3 or 4, I think, book 3 or 4, one of those two. I had just made this for all of the books, and later on I'll probably sort them based off of book itself. This is on Spotify as well, so I have that option to do that later. About a month later, I started adding more softer songs, if you will. M83 makes some of the best cinematic, non-cinematic music I've ever heard in my entire life. Every time I hear a song from Hold On We're Dreaming, I think is the name of that album was genius, and I'm so ashamed at the fact that I didn't discover M83 until 2 years after that album came out. And they were going on tour that month that I found out about M83, and like 2 albums have come out since then, so obviously they weren't really gonna play anything from the album, which is so sad. So I have Lower Your Eyelids to Die with the Sun by M83. That song like make me feel stuff, and it makes me want to like dance like Jimmy Jr. from Bob's Burgers, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, it just makes me feel so warm and happy. They're just really good at portraying epic feelings in their stuff, and I think that's so cool that they do stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure if Natasha and I talked about this, but to me, this world in itself reminds me a lot of the world that Porter Robinson portrayed with his album a couple years back, Worlds. That album like honestly changed my life, and I've like never looked at music really the same since it came out. I'd been a fan of Porter beforehand, but when he came out with that album, it was just like, it was life-changing. It was life-changing. It's an amazing album, and if you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend that you listen to it, and you will not be disappointed at all, unless you're not really into electronic music kind of thing, because it is a concept album. It's a storyline from the beginning to the end. The last song is so good. It's like there's certain parts that are real, and there's a lot of it that just shouldn't be real, but it is real, and it's just integrated together beautifully, and I think that's why I've fallen in love with this world. I'm spending so much time talking about Porter Robinson, but I've never had the opportunity to talk about how much I love his music and his world that he's created and stuff like that, so I'm a rant for a minute. Don't even get me started about Maddie, on which we're gonna get into a minute, sorry. So I have from Porter Robinson, Sea of Voices is just like, it's such a good song. I still get chills every time I listen to the song, so I definitely have that in here. And then I have Maddie on, my favorite song from his album Adventure, which is another album that is like conceptual, and he created his own world from it. I really admire the two of them, the fact that they both created their own world just solely on music. My favorite song from that album is Only Way Out, and it's just really nice. And then the rest of the stuff is movie scores. We have a lot of stuff from Chronicles of Narnia. We have some stuff from Interstellar. We have a song from The Hunger Games, the first one. So it's just a huge mix of music that's just really inspiring us when we write, and it helps us when we're writing. So my tip of the day for NaNoWriMo is to make up some kind of music playlist if you're feeling stuck, or even if you're not feeling stuck, but you just need some kind of music to act as some kind of inspiration when you're writing and stuff like that. So that's my 2 cents for the day. It is late, and I'm gonna try and finish this one scene that I'm writing right now, and then I'm gonna charge my battery, and I'm probably gonna edit because I am behind on vlogs once more. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my little 2 cents into NaNoWriMo and stuff like that. Tomorrow I have a photo shoot, thank the Lord, so I'm gonna be out of the house, and I'm actually gonna vlog, and it's not gonna be like one of these kinds of vlogs again. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.